For those of you who haven't seen it, the King Kong vs. Godzilla film has a very interesting scene in it, where the military is transporting Kong via balloons. I believe Kong is knocked out during this event, but as he approaches Godzilla, he begins to awaken. He then falls from his safe haven, plummeting into the ground, and rolling down a freaking mountain right into Godzilla. This is what stirs up their battle, and it's a long one, and a horrendous one at that, and very entertaining. Now, I haven't seen the entirety of this film, but I will be watching it shortly, and I plan to do a review on it. However, the thing I find interesting is how Kong was transported to Godzilla. To my understanding, Godzilla is a nemesis, especially during this era. As many of you know, the original Godzilla film in the 50s had Godzilla be the ultimate evil, causing massive destruction upon cities, distilling fear about him all around the world. Humanity, in this King Kong vs. Godzilla film, deemed it essential to lure Kong over to Godzilla, as far as I understand it. What's also interesting is how in the 2014 Godzilla film, it was left off with Godzilla basically being the savior of humanity. After destroying the Mutos, he vanished away into the sunset, and although there was a lot of collateral damage that he caused upon the city, overall, humankind praised him for his achievements in defeating the Muto, and he seemed to leave in peace. So there's a film between now and the upcoming Godzilla vs. Kong film in 2020, and that's Godzilla 2. That's going to star Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Rodan as well. The tides might turn in this film, but it's hard to say at this point. What I'm curious of is, will Godzilla remain the good guy, or will things change in that regard? Just like in Batman vs. Superman, where humankind lost trust in Superman because he was just too damn powerful, a similar thing might go on with Godzilla vs. Kong, where Godzilla's powers are questioned. Because the reality is, Godzilla is a monstrous kaiju beast with potentially limitless power. He's only vaguely understood, so indeed, he could be something feared by the masses. Kong, however, is more relatable to human beings. Apes are something of this earth, something we've observed, something I think people would put their trust in over a monstrous, unexplained, lizard-like creature, such as Godzilla, who also possesses atomic breath and regenerative capabilities, things that are seemingly beyond this realm. So it very well might be humankind's efforts in getting Kong over to Godzilla. Now I have my doubts they'll do it like they did in the original film, where they transported Kong with balloons, but it's hard to say. For nostalgia purposes, maybe such a feat will be done. I suppose if you get some gigantic air balloons, or blimps, or something of that sort, it may be a practical way to transport him, even in modern times. But what do you guys think? What is the setup for this film going to be like? And might humankind actually attempt to transport Kong? Let me know in the comments section below, and like this video if you haven't yet. And if you want to support me on Patreon, that would be freaking epic. A link can be found in the description below. Peace be with you.